Hi everybody, my name is Lynette Lorenzetti and I currently reside here in North Carolina. I'm originally from upstate New York. My husband and I moved down here a little over 20 years ago. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Business Public Management from one of the SUNY schools in upstate New York. And basically I have found my way to the SAHI program by by accident, actually. My mentor and former supervisor at the law school here at Elon is probably the one to blame, or to not to blame, I guess I shouldn't say that. She is the one who got me to start looking seriously at going back to school for my master's when I realized that she was probably doing the job that I would really like to do eventually. I have been in financial aid for probably about 22, 23 years now, and I have known for quite some time that I wanted to get out of that, but not out of higher education. And I had been looking for a program either in counseling or something similar to that for quite some time, but everything was full-time, daytime, and I did not want to quit my job. I really enjoyed working at Elon and working in higher ed, and I knew that my favorite part of my job was working with the students when they came to me, and not really necessarily doing their financial aid and working with the numbers per se. And I was talking to her about that one day, and she said, well, why don't you look at doing something in student services? And I said, okay. And I had kind of been working with her for a little over a year at the time, and she was gracious enough to let me almost shadow her for a while. And I realized that what she was doing, helping the students with working with, trying to figure out their problems as they came to her, and all of that was really what I wanted to be doing, because that's what a lot of my students do anyhow when they come to me. We don't just necessarily talk about the numbers, and we really work through some of their difficulties that they're having in life, and that is really the part of the job that I enjoy the most. So I stumbled into SAHI by that, and I found the program and took the plunge and applied, and that is really how I found my way to SAHI. And I'm glad I did. I'm a little over a year into the program now, and I love it. And what I would like to basically get out of this class and hope to learn from this is, while I work with numbers every day and I work with a lot of money and I work with budgets for those particular programs, is I've never actually worked with budgeting for my department. Elon is very transparent in how they budget for the entire university. We hold budget forums that are open to everybody several times a year during the budgeting process, and they show us the line items in the budget for the university, such as tuition and overhead expenses, such as utilities and management expenses and faculty lines and everything like that. We've never actually sat down and prepared a budget openly in our department. My supervisor, my director, does that. So I've never actually had a hands-on experience with budgeting for the department. So I would like to learn how to do that, because my overall goal is to eventually graduate from SAHI in another year or two, and hopefully be able to provide a student services department for our graduate students here at Elon. We don't currently offer one, and I would like to be able to do that. So with 7 programs and more on the way for our graduates, I think it's important that we offer that service. We certainly have plenty. We have a very large undergraduate student services department, but we don't offer anything for our graduates. They're kind of the redheaded stepchildren at the moment, so I think it's important that we offer that, and that's my overall goal. So that about sums it up. Nice to meet you all, and I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. Some of you I've already worked with, and it's good to see you all again. Thanks.